2019 was filled with many challenges, a lot of pain. I've gained all of my weight back, and I have really struggled to love myself. It's like I don't know how to love myself when I am looking like this. That's one of the most important things that I am going to have to do, is learn to love myself just the way that I am, because every time I want to lose weight, I'm always beating myself up for not being perfect. And obviously, it doesn't work long term. I'm hoping 2020 will be full of growth because of the awful year that I've had in 2019. Hopefully I can take what experiences I've had and learn from it, and so that 2020 can be a successful year for me, and not just in weight loss, but in all the areas of my life. I know that I'm eating because I'm not happy with my life, and so the first thing that I want to do is start losing weight so that I can feel like I have some kind of control. But I know that it's not something I can maintain, because I have to learn how to love myself and deal with my life so that when hard things come up, I won't have to have food. The one thing that I do know since starting this YouTube channel is that I do want to be a life coach. I know that I can't be a life coach until I coach myself first. I've made a couple of steps to go towards coaching myself, and so that my changes can be permanent and not just a quick fix, and not just a weight loss, but actually a shift in my life, so that my life is congruent with the way that I want to live. I've hired a coach. I went back to work, and I've set some goals for myself, and none of them are weight related. It makes my life more difficult when I'm heavy, and I don't want a more difficult life, but I know that I have to make the process in the right order, because weight loss is always just a temporary thing, because there's things in my life that I have not addressed and I have not felt at peace with. And so food is that buffer so that I can act like, or I can feel like everything's okay, even though it's not. And so that's why I always go back to eating the way that I used to eat, and then I gain it back. And this time was especially hard because I put it out there on YouTube and I felt so successful, and I felt like this is it. Every time I lose weight, I think, oh, this is it, I'm never going back. And this time I'm not going to focus so much on weight loss. I'm going to focus on other things, do some mindset work, figure out how my brain thinks. And like I said, I've hired a coach, and I'm setting myself some goals that I know that I can create a life that's amazing for me, and at least I know which direction I want to go now. I know I'm going to continue this channel. I'm going to keep sharing what I learn. Sometimes I'm going to have weight loss successes, and sometimes I won't. Sometimes it's just going to be what I learn about my brain, and what I learn about the way that I deal with things, and what I learn about how I can deal with them better so that my life can be happy, and not just outwardly happy, but inwardly be happy with who I am and my relationships and my relationship with money. I'm realizing that there's a lot of issues around money for me, because I am always worried about not having enough. So anyways, I'm really looking forward to this next year. I'm starting where I'm at, and I'm trying not to judge myself for that. So anyway, we'll talk to you later.